Hello and welcome back, one and all, to yet another NASCAR Racing 2003 live stream. How is everyone doing? It is your host Cody here. Today, as you can see by the thumbnail and the title of today's video, or stream I should say, I will be attempting to recreate Bobby Labonte's 2001 Talladega flip in the EA Sports 500. How is everyone doing? I'm gonna try to catch up. I saw tons of comments, so I'm gonna try to catch up with all my shoutouts right away. How is everyone doing? Please go ahead and make sure to smack that like button. Alright, here we go. Viper Ghost, JM Minecraft, Dale, My Johnny, Pascal, Mandy, Joel, Nexus Combat, Diddy Kong. How is everyone doing today? Thank you for joining. And thank you anyone that may be watching this after the stream's been live, just watching the upload itself. Thank you those people as well. Alright, so I see I got a decent audience right off the bat, so let's jump right in. So I got his 2001 car right here. Gonna switch the stream over. Streamception. Gonna watch the crash in question.
On board with the 14 car of Ron Hornaday, there we see the 66 just going and get through it somehow. Rode the roof the whole way, never flipped over.
Alright, so basically there's a huge pack. He's blocking for the lead, or at least second place, and then makes a block, gets turned, goes back towards the outside wall and turns over. Just causes a huge big one, and he stays upside down the rest of the way. So, MC Basketball. Why is Cam Newton on my suggested videos? I don't want to see that crap. Alright, so let's jump right in. Single race. 2001 car set. I'm just going to have this like 39 because I'm assuming a few cars crashed out. Keep it at 94, that's a good thing. Realistic. Talladega 2001. Realistic. Alright, let's go. Thanks for joining, one and all. How is everyone doing today? So I haven't raced with this Talladega 2001 too much. I just downloaded it today. So I will be seeing how this race is, or how this track is. 12 people watching. Thank you for joining, everyone. Gonna go in-car view for this. What time was the stream last night? I did two. I did one in the afternoon and then one like kind of late at night. I didn't have any commentary or face cam because it was late and most of my family was asleep. So I was just messing around with dirt tracks. Alright, luckily Dale Jr.'s towards the front. There's that John. Oh, the 6 isn't the correct car, but that's okay. Not every single car is going to be exactly right. I'm not downloading each individual special car set for the 2001 Talladega race. I'm just using the 2001 car set. The only thing I tweaked with this car set is I made sure Earnhardt wasn't in here for obvious reasons. Damn it. I looked away at the comments for a second. How many times have I wrecked from looking at the comments?
Drivers, start your engines!
Alright, I'm gonna check to make sure there's no drop frames. No drop frames so far, awesome. The one last night might have been AM for you, because I think I was like doing it between 10 and sometime at 11 PM my time, and you guys are an hour ahead. So it might have ended sometime around after midnight. Let's just not mention he who shall not be named, and maybe he won't show up. Because the stream yesterday was going fine until I jinxed it at the end. So let's just not mention anything at all and just continue with the stream. Alright, so based on the replay of the crash, I'm probably going to have to tweak the grip a little bit to be able to get the right rollover. Tell all R1 Prime, how is it going? I don't know my exact computer model, I just know I have a Dell with a fast-ass processor and 16 gigabytes of RAM that cost me like 800 bucks. Beyond that, I cannot tell you what kind of computer I have. I can tell you after the stream is done. They're coming from both directions. Need to get in front of the 28 car here, otherwise this replay isn't going to work. Darn it! I need to turn the difficulty down a little bit. Or maybe just get better at drafting. Or both. There we go. I just need to block this guy, and then Junior will be in the lead if I can time this right. Oh, darn it. Darn it, I can get it right. I don't know how everyone's gonna pile in. I think I might have to tweak the track INI a bit. Will you ever play NASCAR Heat Evolution? Based on the gameplay I've seen, that game doesn't look very good. I mean, it looks alright, but I don't know, just the physics don't look that great, the realism doesn't look spectacular, the graphics are alright, and it's way too expensive for my liking. To my knowledge, isn't it only for the PC, PS4, and Xbox One? I don't have a Steam account, nor do I plan on getting one anytime soon. And I don't have any of the next-gen systems, because I don't have that kind of money. Or 90 car. Alright, so I'm just doing a few test runs so far to figure out what I might need to do to the track INI to make this work. I think I might need to up the grip a little bit so I can roll over when I get sideways coming up the track and turn the difficulty down a tad. And I think I'm going to need to turn the panic deceleration down so the big one is bigger. I'm gonna get a full lap's worth of speed, because I don't really plan on turning the restrictor plates off for this. Look at that 99 getting all ballsy. Let's see if Junior can make it through and be the leader. So that part of the reenactment is perfectly accurate. Alright, he goes high up into turn 2. Darn, I waited too long for that. Waited too long to do that. Should have blocked better. Tried anyway. Nope. Yep, I'm definitely going to need to turn the grip up. And the panic deceleration down. Should I do that now, or should I wait once more? Am I using Cup 2000? I am. I like how the cars looked for this generation a little bit better. For like 99 to 2001, 2002. And then for the like 2003 to 2007, 8, I used the regular Cup mod. Whichever mod I go by based off the year, I basically go to that NASCAR Racing 2003 Weebly site and then see which mod they suggest for said era. Be back in 5 minutes, alright? We will be here, Diddy Kong. Grip must height, yes I know. I'm gonna try one more run just to see if I need to change anything else, and then I'm gonna go into the track INI and tweak it a little bit.
Whoa, slow down.
Then maybe I'll go to the ratings and crank Juniors all the way up just to make sure he's in the lead for the reenactment. Let's play. I see he has just joined. Whoa.
Stay behind the 45 car on the right line.
I'll do a new intro in like 5 minutes.
Green flag, green flag. Green, green, green. Now you're showing us a black flag. Looks like you passed under the yellow. They're going to hold us in the pits for 15 seconds.
Track grip 2.1, that's right, I forgot. Pascal's the encyclopedia for all the correct settings and speed and whatnot for all these famous wrecks. That was a good block right there. Alright, Junior's on the bottom line. It's actually good. He might take the lead then, after the wreck. Here we go. There's Junior in second. Now will I be able to do this turn right? Can I get a fluke rollover even though I haven't tweaked the grip yet? Alright, I'm gonna let Davey Ellison. No, that's not Davey Ellison, it's Ricky Rudd. Yeah. Come up here. Alright, like that. Oh, darn it! I got too loose. I got too loose. Oh, that was a hard hit. That was a hard hit. Hey, he rolled over. Do I have any rare Pokemon? I don't know, I'd have to check. I think the rarest one I got is like Snorlax or Hitmonchan or something. I don't have too many rare ones. Alright, next. Actually, that's right, I'm going to tweak the track INI right now. Alright, so pull this up. Here we go. Here's my track folder. Let's go down to Talladega 2001. Trek. Alright, keep that like that. Track base temperature, don't need to change any of that. AI track, here we go. Where's AI? Panic decel. Let's turn that down to 1.2 instead of 3.2. Drafting distance, we'll change that to like 1.2. There's track, asphalt, and grip. Let's try Pascal's suggestion right away. If it's too much, I can turn it back down. 2.1. Alright, everything else I'm going to keep the same for now. Save. Go back into the game. And also I'm going to turn the difficulty down to slightly and turn Junior's rating up a little bit more. Single race. Oh yeah, opponent manager first. Active drivers, 2001. Ratings. There. Okay. Save. Single race. Alright, turn the difficulty down to just like 90. There we go. Alright, let's jump in. Race. Alright, sweet. Sunny. Let's see if Junior's in first. He's in third, so close enough. The number 10 of Johnny Benson is there too. He was towards the front. He's the one that gets turned to the outside wall when Bobby Labonte clips him. Alright, yeah, I can definitely feel the heightened grip. So I need to time it perfectly to where I get my nose clipped, or my bumper clipped by the nose of someone behind me to the left. I get spun towards the left, but then I hit a car that's down on the inside line and then get sent back towards the outside. And hopefully that momentum change and that weight shift is what turns my car over, and the heightened grip. We can hope.
Stay behind the 44 car on the right line. 8 cars in.
Alright, sweet. Got full graphics still running over 60 frames a second. That's what I like to see.
Lane by.
Come on.
Stay behind the 44 car on the right line. Green flag, green flag.
Alright, and like last time, I'm just gonna wait the full lap around.
Looks like you passed under the yellow. They're going to hold us in the pits for 15 seconds.
To get Junior a chance to get into the lead. There he is right there. Except he's not taking the inside line. Although it might not matter. Whoa. Yeah, I can feel that heightened grip right there. What the hell is Johnny Benson doing? You see him? He's like went down on the infield grass. Alright, Junior's not in the right spot, but I'm gonna try this anyway. Getting spun off of Junior.
Here comes the leader. Their car's the leader. Still there. Stay on the right.
I
The yellow flag.
waited, or I did it a little too early.
Keep to the right.
Well, the grip's definitely enough to turn over. It's almost a little too much. I need to wait a little bit longer into the backstretch to do that. That was a big crash, right? The panic deceleration worked a little bit better. Except they all just like kind of stopped. Yeah, the grip's almost so much you can see them bouncing around. I might have to turn it down just a tad.
Drivers, start your engines!
I'm not turning it up anymore. I might have to turn it down a tad. Should turn the pace lap speed up higher, so I don't have to wait this long for each try.
Whoa, 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 slow down. Stay
Hello,
behind
fire
the
truck.
44 car on the right line.
Alrighty. Junior needs to be in the right position this time. He needs to go to the inside of Gordon so he can take over that first spot. There we go. I'll try having to do like one of those. Kind of keep Gordon up in the middle so Junior has a lane to pass. Come on, Junior. Pass to the inside. I'm actually concentrating on this try. There we go. Junior down to the inside, so he'll be able to take the lead going into this turn, or at least once I caused the big wreck. Alright, perfect. Always Sterling Marlin. Alright, Junior's gonna have to be the guy I spin off of again. Whoa. Does that count? That was devastating. I don't know if that could have been any more vicious if I tried. Just slammed the driver's side roof into the wall. Nah. I might save that one, but I'll save it just for the hell of it. Mark Martin hitting the pit wall at Michigan. I could do that. Bobby Labonte. Attempt 1.
Drivers, start your engines.
I got it. I unfroze the chat. Thanks for reminding me. Alright. I'm gonna try that again. I have to turn the grip down just a tad. It's almost too high. Maybe down to like 1.8, 1.9 or something.
Let him by. Let him by. He starts in. Let him by.
So once again, I need to have Junior take the first place away from Gordon. Have them stay in that position until we get around to the backstretch of the second lap. I need to go high, block the car on the outside line, get clipped by him, get spun down into the inside line, and get turned back to the outside and tip over from the weight shift in the doing so. It's a whole big process. Alright, let's go, guys. I think I might need to turn the panic deceleration down more too, because they seem to stop pretty quickly even in that last wreck. So Junior's going to the outside now, so he's not going to be able to take that line away from Gordon. There we go. Trying to actually stay focused for these. Where did Junior go? Junior's just gone. Nope. Yeah, I definitely might have to turn the grip down a little bit, Pascal. I clipped Johnny Benson, though, towards the outside. That was one accurate aspect of this same one. Yeah, I think I definitely need to turn the grip down a little bit. Just a tad. The big one looked good, though. Except I didn't see Junior make it through. Alright, let's try that again. Actually, no, I'm going to turn the grip down now. I'm not going to bother switching the stream over. Alright, I'm changing the grip from 2.1 to 1.9. Just turn it down ever so slightly. Alright, save. Loading the game back up. The panic deceleration was actually decent for that last one. I think just enough cars need to get spun in the right area to block the whole track. Alright, go back in. Hopefully it's sunny for the realistic weather. There we go. Alright, sweet. Hopefully Junior's in front now too, not in third. We'll see.
Drivers,
What's that? He's like back in like 8th. God damn it. Need to turn Junior's like qualifying strength up or something. That number 77 car right here, Robert Presley, I believe he has a hard crash at Darlington 2001 that I was trying to reenact on my own time a few weeks ago. Richard Petty's flip at Darlington, I have not yet. That one would be hard, because the wall like breaks, and that's basically like what launches him up and over, and that obviously can't happen in this game. Alright, let's see if the lowered grip helps the kind of flip I need to do at all. And green flag almost. There we go. That was a gutsy block. I was an inch away from turning myself into the wall. Let's see if Junior can catch up in these few laps. Where's Junior? There he is. He's making his way. I just needs to be in first after the wreck. And that'll make this crash perfect. Oh. No! Darn it. That sucks. I didn't even get a single person with me.
drivers, start your engines.
Michael Waltrip's 2004 flip. It wouldn't look the same because there wouldn't be all that dirt being sprayed up, but I'm sure if you turn the grip down or up for the grass or something, kind of like how the Pigs Creek infield on the backstretch is, sure that could work. It would just look kind of glitchy a little bit, though. Yeah, you can dig in and flip in the grass. You just have to turn the grip up for the grass, kind of like if you guys have ever raced on the version 2 of Pigs Creek on the backstretch before and after the bridge. Like the grip is really high in the grass. It'll force you to dig in and start flipping if you hit it sideways. You just have to do that basically for a version of Daytona. The chat froze. Thanks for reminding me. I always forget to activate or unminimize the chat after I switch over to change the game settings. Thank you for reminding me, guys. Alright. Thanks everyone for joining the stream. If there's any new people watching right now since my last intro, right now I'm trying to do Bobby Labonte's 2001 Talladega flip in the EA Sports 500. I'm trying to tweak the settings at this point so I can get the flip itself right. If there's anyone that hasn't hit that like button yet, please go ahead and do so. I'm gonna wait for the next lap so we can be at full speed by the time we get around. Joe Nemechek's flip, I keep getting that suggested. I should actually try that. I'm gonna start having you guys post your suggestions in the comments in the video itself after it's already uploaded, and maybe whoever gets the most thumbs up, I'll do. Here we go, Junior's gonna be in first after the wreck. Now I just need to get the wreck right. Except no, he's not. Now he's screwed it up. I still think the grip's a little too high. Yeah, I'm gonna turn it down like 1.8 or 1.7. I mean, it's so high I can't even like get sideways at all. I just like straighten back out from the grip being so high. See you later, Diddy Kong. Thanks for joining. Alright, now I'm switching the track grip again. And turn it down to 1.7. Maybe that's not too much. Or hopefully that's not too much. Bobby is next to the wall, not a lane at the bottom. Yeah, I just did that like that. I need a car to be coming up in the outside line to go up and block. It's all just a matter of getting the AI to cooperate as well. Where's Junior at? God damn it, Junior's still up there. I know Johnny Benson and Junior at least are up towards the front, so... Chat didn't freeze. I have a good feeling about this one. If the settings are correct, it's all about getting that grip down, enough to where I can get sideways and still be spinning and lose control, but still enough to where I turn over once I'm going dead sideways at a fast enough speed. No. Yes, don't mention that. He who shall not be named. Let's just continue on with the stream and pretend they don't exist. Alright, have a good feeling about this one.
Green flag, green flag. Green, green, green. Oh, man, they're showing us the black flag.
Yeah.
Looks like you passed under the yellow.
Up your arse with the black flag. How about that? I just noticed that number 18 car has John 316 down on that taillight. If this was the NFL, he would have gotten fined for that. I got 4 wide behind me. They're gonna crash themselves first. And yes, I know I have to go high up towards the wall, but it all depends on where the car is that I'm going to need to be blocking, which right here it looks like it's going to be Ricky Rudd. Darn it. Alright, so that showed that I can still roll over even with my grip lowered a little bit.
You can't clear a black flag on a restart.
The chat, I went offline apparently. Did I? Oh, maybe my internet went out for a second. Is it all good now? It says stream health good, 0 drop frames. Maybe just are we good now? Are we good? Alright, sorry. Maybe my internet messed up for a second. The Bean has returned. How's it going? Alright, cool. Sorry, yeah, I have no idea what happened. Maybe my internet went out momentarily. Did the chat freeze? It might have. There, if it froze, it shouldn't be unfrozen. Guys are always just busting my balls over every little error. I did have an idea. I don't want to mention that person to jinx it, but if the problem persists, I have a way of flushing them out. For like maybe a few streams in a row, I could just dislike or disable the likes and dislikes. Then he'd be forced to post as spam in the comments, and then I'd know which accounts he's using, then I could block them. So if that problem persists, that's one option I can do. But other than that, let's not mention him. Welcome, how's it going, everyone? Thanks for joining the stream. Please go ahead and smack that like button if you enjoy what you're watching. I'm trying to do Bobby Labonte's 2001 crash right now, and this actually looks like it might be a decent run. I see Junior going down low, so he might get the lead after the wreck. It's just a matter of me getting the wreck correct. I need a car to go up high for me to block. Kind of like that, yeah. Do that going out of turn 2, Kenseth. That'll be perfect. Junior needs to stay down low. It'd be amazing if I can clip Johnny Benson to the outside wall, but that's going to be a huge bonus if I can do that. I'm not making it a requirement, though. Alright. So slow down. These cars on the outside come up. Darn it. Flip over. Flip over. Does that count? 20 people watching. Thank you for joining, everyone. Maybe now that I got a decent audience, I'll be able to get a good run. Brad Keselowski's 2010 flip. I have tried that. I did that in a couple previous streams. That's a hard one. Didn't succeed much, yeah. Basically. But hopefully I can succeed with this one. I like the vid. Thanks Infinity, Stream Cheese, Joel. I'm just trying to make sure I didn't miss any of my shoutouts. 2002 Aaron's 312 big one. Would anyone have any requirements for that other than just having the 2 roll over?
Whoa, slow down.
I mean, aside from just having everyone else wreck
7 car, on the right line.
afterwards, I mean, is there really much to that wreck other than just that 2 rolling over a couple times and everyone else piling in?
Stay behind, 7 car. On the
Game
right
dude, how's it going?
line. Let him by.
Hey, guess what, guys? He's back. So now I'm gonna disable the likes and dislikes so I can flush him out in the chat. Hey buddy, go kill yourself. Hold on guys, I'm just looking at my settings real quick. And my laptop's frozen. There we go. I don't know. But I'm trying to... Hold on guys, 1 second. I'm just in the settings for my stream. Why is this taking so long? Are the likes and dislikes disabled for you guys? Because that's what I'm going for. Try refreshing the stream. Because yeah, just like I've said, this person can only make so many accounts. And if I have the likes and dislikes disabled, then he'll be forced to spew his bullshit in the stream or in the chats, and then I can actually block his stupid fucking accounts that he's doing that with. Cool. Alright, back to the stream. Now just let me guys know if he shows up in the chats and I can block the accounts that he's going through. Alright, your move marketing. You either want to keep spamming, the only way you can still be able to do, I'm blocking each and every one of your accounts the second you do, so if you want to keep spamming, go right ahead, but then your accounts will be blocked. And you can only make so many dozens of fake accounts before each and every one of them is blocked. All for the best anyway. The likes and dislikes for lots of these videos / chats is disabled half the time anyway. At least I disabled them before I got too many dislikes in. So I think once I disable it, it'll show back up. You stay there, Johnny Benson. Whoa. That's not good.
Yellow flag is out. Pit road is closed.
Well, that's one way to have him roll over.
Drivers, start your engines.
And I just have one more thing to say to marketing. If you're just sitting in the stream, waiting right now, waiting for me to unblock the ratings, guess what? Each minute you're sitting here watching the streams with your multiple accounts, not allowing me to see you in the chat, so you're still watching, but you're not posting any comments, guess what? I'm making money off of your views, so thank you very much.
Whoa, slow down. Stay behind the 7 car on the right line.
Whoa. Ever thought of trying to reenact ARCA crashes? I have. I've gotten suggestions to do those. Am I using... This is not the default Talladega. This is Talladega 2001. Alright. Now that I'm not distracted by the likes, dislikes getting screwed up, I can actually focus back on the stream again. Sorry, you guys. Wonder if there's a way I can track down which computer he's operating from and ruin it. If only I had Neo-like hacking skills. I don't make much money. I'm at a point right now where I'm a YouTube partner, so basically, if I don't know the exact math, like it changes every so often. I might get like 5-6 cents for every like 1,000 video views, so it's not much at all, but still adds up. So I'm at enough point where I have enough subscribers at this point where I can be a YouTube partner, but not so much to where it's really making me any significant money. Maybe a couple bucks a week at the most, but it adds up. And it's growing a little bit. I'm gonna wait for the next lap since the cars weren't positioned how I wanted them to be. But I forgot, ever since YouTube switched over their policies a little bit ago, they go more on a watch time for their ad revenue rates as opposed to just straight up views. So that's why it's better when you make longer videos like these streams. And that's why I love these streams, because it's basically a way to make these gaming videos without having to do any editing whatsoever and being able to interact with you guys live. It's like getting 3 birds stoned at once. Alright, I'm just gonna let Junior be in front, because this reenactment isn't working so well at the moment. Whoa. That wasn't quite a flip, but that was still a brutal crash. They demonetize videos with swearing. Not to my knowledge. There's plenty of videos that have swearing that get ad revenue. Hell, that Markapillar guy, that gaming video guy, he's like doing nothing but swearing, and I can guarantee you he makes a shitload of money off of YouTube. That's like literally what he does as a career. Alright, next attempt.
Drivers, start your
Why is Todd Bodine listed at first? The way it does it in here, I believe it's Todd Bodine. Yeah, I have no idea. Getting worked up in their gaming videos there and fix the bumper. All I know is that basically any him, Toke, Laserbeam, all these like famous gaming video people that make a bunch of money and basically are making a career out of doing gaming videos, I know they all swear a bunch, and I know for a fact they all make a bunch of money off of YouTube. Diddy Kong, gotta go, see you later. I thought you said that before. In any case, see you later, have a good one.
Let him by. Green flag, green flag. Green, green, green. Oh, man, they're showing us a black flag. Looks like you passed under the yellow. They're going to hold us in the pits for 15 seconds.
And once again, I'm gonna wait a lap so I can have the order right and the car's kind of in a right position when I get back around to the next lap. I think I've got the grip at a somewhat good level where it's at now. I just haven't been able to get a decent enough run where all the cars are positioned correctly where I can know for sure. All I know is I've been a partner for like 12 months or so, and I'm yet to get a copyright strike or any sort of warning telling me I'm being dirty or bad. So I'm not necessarily getting a huge, spectacular, substantial amount of growth, but I also haven't gotten any demerits of that sort either. Darn it. Darn it.
Son, drivers, start your engines.
You should try Allmendinger's flip. What are your thoughts on sound packs? I don't like messing around with anything else other than like the tracks and the series too much. When am I going to do week 2 NFL predictions? Thank you very much for reminding me. I have to do that after this stream. I'm gonna do it at Pig's Creek again, just the same way, because that was fun. But yeah, I have to do those this afternoon. Thank you very much for reminding me. So yeah, who's playing tonight? The Jets and the Bills, I think. The battle of the overrated defenses and offenses that haven't been able to do anything spectacular in a decade. I'm surprised anyone watched those, though my NFL NASCAR videos don't get very many views at all. I thought I could try to do something different and unique, but different and unique, unless it's amazingly hilarious, doesn't get too many views nowadays. Darn it. Darn it. Come back here, Gordon. Hey, Tony, go eat some Whoppers. Get out of my way. What's up, Gordon? Alright, here we go. If all the AI aren't in the right spots, I'm not counting it too much. Because with these huge, massive pile-ups, like, no, it's not ever going to be perfect with how many people are in them. Oh, darn it. What the hell happened to the number 99? What the hell happened to number 99?
Got one stopped on the right. Got one stopped on the right. You all right?
I tried going up high to block it that time, but it didn't quite work. Wow. Well, basically all but like 5 cars were in that wreck. Oh, do you know what I want to see that wreck from, or whose view? I want to see that from Junior's. Oh, was that 4 cars that rolled over? Or 4.5 counting Gordon. Because, yeah, the 25, the 99... Oh, yeah, Gordon rolled over. 8, 24, and me. So 5 cars rolled over in that wreck. Damn. I want to see that from Junior's view. I got a view of almost everyone rolling over except for me. It's not the same, but it's as close as it's going to get. I'm not using this for the reenactment.
Drivers, start your engines.
So I know this is kind of off subject, or well, not really off subject because it's NASCAR related, but a horrible, dark switch of conversation. Anyone hear the news about Robbie Gordon's parents? That is fucking devastating. That is terrible. Yeah, if you didn't hear the news, Google Robbie Gordon. You'll find out pretty quickly what happened.
Stay behind. 7 car on the right line. 8 cars in.
Does he still race in, like, either the Nationwide or the Sprint Cup, or has he not done that in a while? I know he's been doing desert racing stuff for a while.
Let him by. Green flag, green flag. Green, green, green.
Not, well, I guess it happened to Robbie Gordon, but his parents specifically. I don't want to say the news out loud. You guys can look it up. Just my condolences are out to him. That I can't even imagine. Alright, now I'll try to... Now that I brought everyone's mood down by bringing that up, I'll try to go back to the reenactment. I don't think anyone knows the details at this point. Try to block Gordon up high and then come back down. Just need to slow down a little bit because that outside line doesn't have a very good run. I might just try Kenseth right here. Oh, darn it. Does that count? His last start was at Sonoma 2012. Oh, okay. I knew it's been a little bit since he was in NASCAR. I just didn't know how long.
Drivers, start your engines.
The Super Truck series. I was gonna say, how come they haven't made a awesome sim of like those off-road dirt series, but I guess dirt's probably the closest thing they've come to that. Eric is here. How's it going? For any regulars that might be returning that just joined recently, if you're wondering why the comments, or not the comments, the likes and dislikes are disabled, we had yet another attack by marketing, but he's kind of smartened up and he's not spamming in the comments as well. So I took away his option to spam the dislike, so now if he wants to spam, he's only going to have to do it through, he's going to only be able to do it through the chats, and if he does that, then I can know which accounts he's using and be able to block them. So I'm kind of just trying to flush him out right now. In the meantime, I'm keeping the ratings disabled for the moment. It's a sad day when I have to do that, but if people weren't fucking retarded, I wouldn't have to. Sorry, I didn't mean to say that stupid, moronic. I shouldn't have said the R word. I apologize for that.
They're going to hold us in the pits for 15 seconds.
Game dude, bye. See you later. I might just be paranoid, but if I remember correctly, the dislike spams started coming in on this stream right after Game Dude showed up. Could it be a conspiracy? Could he be marketing? Or is it just a big coincidence? We will never know.
Here comes the leader. All that. Still there.
Oh,
Here on the right. The yellow
darn
flag
it.
is out.
I had Johnny Benson. I had him. If I just did that rack a little bit better, I could have turned him towards the outside wall, and that could have been good.
You can't clear a black flag on a restart. You all right? Looks like we lost that motor.
Restart.
Is this on?
I might have to get going with this stream shortly so I can do the NFL predictions one. Buddy is here, Toaster Gaming, Ryan, Eric, trying to get everyone I might have missed before. Try making the car a bit looser. How do you make a car looser? Isn't it something with the wedge? I'm not a mechanic or a garage expert, so I can't pretend that I know what all of those settings does what exactly to the car.
Whoa, 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 slow down.
Hence why I'm not in real racing, hence why I'm just sitting on my computer playing a game instead.
7 car on the right line.
Did the chat freeze? Shouldn't have. Well, if it did, it's unfrozen now. I just need to get the spin right and the placement on the car in the inside line to where when I hit them I get hooked back towards the outside. So if I can get that weight shift and momentum good, then I think I can roll over, and as long as I can stay either facing frontwards or backwards and I'm not sliding sideways too long, I think I can stay on my roof. Jay Barker, how's it going? Hey guys, I'm gonna ask a huge favor, those of you that might be watching right now. When this video's done, or when the stream's done, shortly after it is done and it's uploaded, I'll take the ratings back off. You guys can go ahead and watch the video afterwards, and then show your love and support on the like button then. Once marketing doesn't have access to it during the live stream. Alright, I see Johnny Benson in the bottom line with Junior right behind him. If I can pull this off. Oh, Junior, you're supposed to stay blocking Johnny Benson. Alright, well, I'll try Junior to spin off of. Darn it, I waited too long. I messed that up. And I waited too long.
Clear on the right, right back. We got a big time problem for that motor, buddy. We got a wreck on the back straight.
Raise. Alright, I saw the comment about the making the car looser. Turn the track bar up to loosen the car. Raise the track bar or lower wedge. Alright, cool. I'll take that advice. Retire. Alright, go back in the practice garage. track bar. Raise it. Alright, so it's 9. Try going to 11. Save. Loose. Labonte. That sounds very wrong. Alright. Now we'll try it.
Son, drivers, start your engines.
So yeah, just like I was saying, if you guys want to help me salvage the popularity of these streams, keep the like bar just fine, and also still show your support and keep the spam from marketing away, shortly after, when you guys are watching this video later on, after it's already been streamed, so go ahead and like it then. Thank you so much. I can actually feel it a little bit. Even though I still have the same grip, I can feel it a little bit looser.
Whoa, slow down.
Thanks for that suggestion, guys.
Stay behind the 7 car on the right line. 8 car in.
24 watching. I believe my record is still 42 at once.
Let him by.
Thank you one and all that are joining the stream. Thanks for showing your support.
Let him by.
Alright, so let's see if the track bar helps at all.
Green flag, green flag. Green, green, green.
At least it's nice doing these, because even if I don't get the reenactments during these particular streams, I can still know which settings I should and shouldn't be using if I want to try them again in the future. Just trying to concentrate. Stay down there. Jeff Burton. Alright, Junior, make a move towards the inside. I'll make this one perfect. Come on, Junior. Yeah, let's see who goes to every stream. Let's see where my fanboys are at. Apologize that I just used that word. Darn it. I needed to get turned back towards the outside. Alright, I'll try again.
Son, drivers, start your engines.
Track asphalt. Yeah, 3 is way too much for grip flips.
Whoa, slow down.
Even though I'm trying to get a rollover on command, I'm still going for realism as opposed to
7 car on the right line.
on command.
8 cars in.
Stream went offline for a second. Alright, we're still back. Sorry guys, it's apparently the second time it's done that. I don't know why it's doing that, but maybe marketing is trying to hack my stream now, that you can't spam the dislikes. Maybe that's why that keeps happening.
Stay behind the 7 car.
So yeah, for all my streams I might have to just disable the ratings until I can flush out who that fucker is.
Stay behind the 7 car on the right line.
Or until he just gives up one day.
Green, green, green.
Who here listens to Rammstein? I haven't listened to that band in a long time, but I remember them. I remember their hits. If you want to consider that a German metal band, if they have hits. It's all a matter of getting the cars positioned correctly when we come around, coming off of turn 2 down the back stretch. I see Junior down there. He's gonna make a move towards the inside. Hopefully have the lead after the wreck to make this reenactment that much more accurate. Oh. Darn it. I feel like I'm getting closer. I feel like I'm getting closer.
You can't clear a black flag on a restart.
Metallica is releasing a new album. Well, anything has to be better than that damn Lulu whatever they made like way back when. I acknowledge Lou Reed's talent in his own Velvet Revolver stuff and his solo work, but let's face it, that Lulu album that Metallica made was probably the worst insult to music there's been in probably a decade. James has a very good vocal technique. Yeah, he sings more now as opposed to screaming, because when he was recording the Black album back in '90, he basically blew out his voice permanently. That's why you never hear his thrash voice anymore. That's why he always has like clean singing vocals now, even on his old songs.
Whoa, slow down.
I can't even tell you if I remember any of the Lulu songs. I just remember listening to a couple of them, like not even all the way through, and just turning it off in disgust, wondering what the hell I just listened to.
Stay behind the 7 car on the right line. Let him by.
And my favorite part about James Hetfield, how he has to go, yeah, after he sings everything. Obey your master, yeah. Light turns faster. Saint Anger, I'm very mixed about that album. I don't really like the layout of the songs that much, and I absolutely hate that they made the album sound like shit, completely on purpose. They knew it sounded like crap, and they kept it on purpose. Oh, it sounds like garagey! And they purposefully didn't have any guitar solos, because Kirk thought it was totally trendy. As much as I love that band, me and my buddies basically got through all of high school making fun of Metallica. Love that band, especially their early music, but I'm not gonna lie, most of them I absolutely despise as people. Especially Lars. Mainly Lars. This could have been the 2000,
You all right?
I do like that Some Kind of Monster song off there. And the documentary they made, Some Kind of Monster, following them making that album, is absolutely hilarious. Watching like 50-year-old grown men sitting there bickering like kids, needing to spend $1,000 like per minute on a therapist because they like can't be in the room without like hating each other. James running off and slamming the door and then like being in rehab for 8 months. Well, that could have been the 2002 Aaron's 312 reenactment with that 2-car flipping over, but yes, I know I'm using the Winston Cup series. Hey, Johnny Benson rolled over. He did what I was supposed to do.
Son, the drivers, start your engines.
Yeah, I haven't seen too much gameplay of Heat Evolution, but from what I've seen, it doesn't look like something I want to go spend 60, 70 bucks on when I already have this game. Yeah, how Jason Newsted back in 2003 basically left Metallica because he hated the direction he was going, or they were going. How when he joined, they were like the heaviest thrash band ever, like the most famous metal band in the world, and then when he left, they were basically just like making radio hits, trying to make a purposefully bad sounding album with trendy sounding guitar solo-less songs, with the drums purposefully made to sound like he's banging on a trash can. Yeah, if nothing out of anything else in his entire career shows you that Lars, in comparison to other professional drummers, I'm not saying he can't drum, but in comparison to other professional drummers, let's face it, he's not great. Can you imagine how much better Metallica would have been if they had Dave Lombardo from Slayer as their drummer instead? Oh, they aren't in the right layout for this one. Adam is back. How's it going? If there's any new people that might be joining the stream that just tuned in, thank you for joining. If you're wondering why the ratings are disabled, we had yet another attack by you-know-who. So you guys want to show your support after the stream is done. Once you go into the video mode, you can go ahead and show your support with a like there. That'd be awesome. But until then, I'm trying to flush out. Ah, darn it. One of these times, it's going to be perfect. I subscribe to your channel. Awesome. Thank you so much. Max.
Drivers, start your engines.
I'm doing alright. The Ford 3D restyle is available. I have no idea. 27 people watching. So yeah, the ratings are disabled right now because we had the same person that most of you regulars know who it is sitting there with his dozen different accounts disliking the video, like one right 10 seconds right after another, like every 10 seconds. So then I disabled the ratings, thinking, do I have the stability off? Let's see. I believe I do. Shoot. I didn't mean to retire. I just meant to go into options. Yeah, stability and traction control off. So I should be able to flip over.
Son, drivers, start your engines.
I couldn't get that, Ryan. Newman reenactment done. Yeah, join the club. Yeah, like I've been trying to explain, I disabled the ratings, so we had an attack by you-know-who. So if you want to show your support, you can just keep watching right now. That's awesome. Or when you're watching this video later on, go ahead and hit the like button then. Best AI is NASCAR 2005. I'd have to play that game, it's been so long. Chase for the Cup, right? Where's that start your engine sound from? To my knowledge, I have just basically most of the original sound files, if not all. Oh, maybe I downloaded some sound pack way back when that I forgot about. Alright, so after this run, I'm probably going to have to get going. Gonna take a quick break, and then I'm gonna start streaming again, do the Week 2 NFL predictions. I have to do that before the game starts tonight. And we'll get to check in to see how I did last week. I know I went 0-1 because I predicted the Panthers to win against the Broncos. I didn't really keep track after that. Also, I want to get your guys' opinion. How would you guys feel about me streaming other NASCAR games? Mainly, like, past good ones. Examples being Dirt to Daytona, Heat, Thunder 2004, any of those examples. How would you guys feel about me doing streams of those at some point in the future? Not taking over for this game, obviously, but just doing some more additional material, content. Alright, Kenseth got past me. Flip over.
You can't clear a black flag on a...
Yeah, I was trying to install my my PC version of NASCAR Thunder 2004 yesterday, but I couldn't. After I got the disk installed and everything, I just, no matter what I did, no matter what exe file I went to, I tried running it as administrator, the game would just not load up. The exe file wouldn't start. I've been trying to get a PS3 emulator to work on my computer, but I don't think those things are quite, don't think they're quite finalized yet. I don't think I've been able to find a decent,
Whoa, 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 slow down.
system of down back in studio, really? That's awesome. I was just listening to them last night at work. Try running the game in compatibility mode, I'll try that. Yeah, maybe it's something with a new version of Windows and such an old game, it's just not working. I've heard from many people at NASCAR Racing 2003 and or the CCM doesn't work in Windows 10, so I have not downloaded Windows 10 yet, I'm still just on 8. Oh, that was a sucky jump start. Here we go. Good old drafting. Alright, Junior's right there. He's in the right spot. Now I just need those other cars to make a charge towards the outside line. And I'll have someone to go up and block. And hopefully I can get turned the right way when I come back down. Come on, Rudd. Be my guy. There we go. Oh, I waited too long. Ah, darn it. That wouldn't have been perfect, but that would have been the closest yet if I could have stayed on my roof.
You alright?
What's a PS2 emulator? It's basically a software. It's where you can run PS2 games on your computer if you download the ISOs. Oh, darn it. If he could have stayed on his roof, that would have been the closest yet right there. But nope. Of course.
Son, the drivers, start your engines.
Yeah, there's a few games ISOs I've gotten where the emulator won't work with the emulator. Like I think NASCAR 08 and 09 I've tried downloading too, and those don't work with my PS2 emulator. Although 08 and 09 I'd rather just play on the next gen systems. Alright, this will be my last time, then I gotta get going to make the next stream. I know I said that last time, but I forgot until I already started this one.
Whoa, 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 slow down. Stay behind the 7 car on the right line.
I got you all beat. I got to see Black Sabbath a couple of years ago. The kings, the godfathers of metal, in all their original glory, minus the drummer, which their fill-in drummer was the dude from Rage Against the Machine, who actually did a damn good job, and I'm not complaining about whatsoever.
Green, green, green! Oh man, they're showing us the black flag. Looks like you passed under the yellow. They're gonna hold us in the pits for 15 seconds.
Let's hope this last run is a good one. This one's been hard. I knew this one was going to be difficult going into it. My dad saw Pantera like 7 times. Tell your father he's one of the luckiest men on the planet. What I would do to see the original lineup of Pantera, which obviously can never happen anymore. For those of you that might know the story of Dimebag Darrell. Darn it, that run I messed up, but... Yep, I knew it. Alright, I'm gonna try to use these failures to figure out what I can do better for next time.
The leader's pitting now.
Alright, so those of you that joined the stream today, thank you so much for watching, taking time out of your night to be on the stream with me.
You all right?
Stay tuned for a future one in the coming up in the next hour or so for the NFL Week 2 predictions. For those of you that truly want to show me your support, if you haven't already done enough already, which I thank you so much for, once this video is published, please go back and give it a like if you haven't already. Those of you that haven't subscribed, please do so. Those of you that are subscribed, thank you so much for your continued support. That is it for this one. Thank you so much again. Have a good rest of your day. I will see you later. Peace, guys. Bye.